this must be Wednesday in this COVID year when we all forget what day of the week it is. We have a bunch of friendly faces, a bunch of old faces from the beginning of BSA, and a bunch of new faces. We have family members, and we have young performers that are going to do a holiday party for BSA Live. So you guys give yourself a big round of applause high in the air. I'm Teacher Tony, and I am so grateful to be wrapping up December in a festive way. As you can see, we've got a lot of Christmas trees and blinking lights and all sorts of fun hats like my hat. And we got Johnny V joining us. Johnny V, how are you, sir?
I am wonderful. I am grateful to be here, Tony. Happy holidays. Eric, Zuley, my wonderful, amazing, forever friend, and the rest of your amazing talent. Tony, it's so good to be here. God bless.
Oh, we're so glad to have you. And Eric Zuley, you've done our show many times. You've got your network. You're getting us ready to get on a big level TV network. And so, Eric, how have you been? I know you're busy with your Golden Gala, your award show that's coming up soon.
Yeah, hey Tony, hey everybody, BSA Live. Yeah, the award show is going really well. A lot of exciting stuff. We're planning on airing it on December 28th, and yeah, we're building the networks and making God smile as much as we can.
Amen. Well, happy holidays. Welcome to the Christmas party. And Peter Estrada's back. He's been busy. He's been going through living life in the COVID world. How you doing, Peter? You look good.
Well, I think I got scared with people telling me they were getting fat and out of shape being in quarantine, so I lost 20 more pounds.
Wow,
I got offered another movie, and I'm gonna start, doing tutoring people, mentoring people, and stuff like that. So
love
writing books.
Well, thank you for joining us.
My first draft.
Thank you, Peter. We're gonna all sing, and I hope you sing with us because he's a crooner, man. You got to hear this man sing.
Oh boy.
Tracy, we got Ella's mom on camera. How you doing? You guys are there on the East Coast, just like Johnny V's on the Southeast Coast. But what's it like over on the East Coast? I'm sure it's cold.
It just recently got chilly for us. We've been in the 70s and 80s, and now we're almost in the 30s. So
Yeah.
it's feeling like Christmas, but we're great. And thanks for including us on this fun night.
Oh, we're so happy you're here to support the kids. And of course, your daughter, Ella. We're excited. She's got a little festive necklace on. So
we're so proud of her. And thank you for all your work.
Oh, we're so glad to have you guys. Thank you for sticking around. We've got Avery and Latanda, and I think your sister's going to join us. Turn on your microphone real quick, Avery. So Avery was one of the students from the last semester, and he started taking my director's class, and he's doing music, and he's possibly going to perform for us. So how you doing, Avery?
Little bits and pieces of what I know.
Yeah,
I'm doing good. I've got multiple instruments here to switch off of because I kind of tinker with all of them. I'm in the breeze of learning a couple songs, so I'll just play what I know.
What do you have there? I saw kind of like a bass, like
this is bass. Most recognize it from the Beatles.
Yeah.
For the life of me, can't remember the name of the bassist who plays, but
Paul McCartney.
Yeah, Paul McCartney. That's his name. My goodness.
Yeah. Is your mom there too? Where's Latanda? Stick your face in here. Hi, Latanda. She's going to start taking my production classes in 2021. We're going to get her producing out there. And we've got Avery's dad, Steven, there. Steven's a producer, camera operator, and he's been in the business and a lot of good stuff. So,
matter of fact, Steve was the one who took those really awesome neon tribal pictures for Avery for the modeling. Yeah.
So we put Avery in a magazine, and we put Kendall in a magazine, and we put Cindy's grandbaby in a magazine. So we're starting up a magazine for the Hollywood Review BSA Live. So you guys, thank you for all being here. Real quick, John Duffy, one of the originators of BSA Live Stage. He was our original technician. John Duffy's a producer of note, worked on multiple movies. How you doing, sir? Good to see you back.
Great to be back. Great to be back. Had a little bit of a tech challenge tonight, but I'm glad I'm back with you guys.
So you are the originator. You created the stage that we all perform on today. So thank you for coming back on wrapping up our season.
Oh, thanks for inviting me, and I look forward to seeing all this great talent that you have here.
Oh, we're going to have a lot of fun. And Adrian Carr, of course, has been on every single show that we've had for BSA Live in 2020. Honored to have him back. I thought he wasn't going to make today, and I was a little nervous. But we got Adrian Carr. How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing great. Just finished the edit.
Oh, congratulations. He's working hard. Every time he's on our show, he's actually building another show. So he's multitasking. And as Peter always says, the show must go on. So we're grateful Adrian's been here throughout the year.
I think he edited it without a hitch. That's good.
Yes. So Adrian's done a lot of stuff in his wonderful career. Director, editor, producer, actor, writer, coach, all sorts of great things. We have Brian Pearson there. I see some festive glasses there. And we've got Sharon. I think Sharon is part of the Ella fan club, if I'm correct. Is that correct, Sharon? You can turn on your microphone. We just want to say hi to you real quick.
There we go. Oh, I'm Avery's grandma.
Oh, Avery's fan club. My mistake. Wow, and that's your grandma. Wow, you got a nice fan club. So I'm very honored you guys all showed up. So let's see, and let's go through our students really quick. We have Zach. How you doing, Zach? One of my original students from a long time ago. So he's been with me many, many, many years. We've got our stage director, Kendall. How you doing, Kendall? Thank you for doing the stage directing, and she's acting and performing. I think she's going to sing for us tonight. We've got Ella Grace. She's going to sing, maybe play piano, and maybe tell some jokes, possibly, and do a scene. And then we've got Ethan, who's done some Broadway musicals, not on Broadway, but with his mother and his family. And he's got just the most beautiful voice. So he's going to sing and perform tonight. And am I missing anybody? We've got Reese coming. We've got Holden coming. Oh, there's Holden. How you doing, sir?
Hello. I'm here. I'm good.
So Holden was one of the original students of this semester. And so he and his brother have been a very huge part of building this platform. So we're good. How's your brother doing? How's Riker doing?
He's doing good. Probably.
Peek his head in ever. Just have him come say hi to everybody. Just peek his head in and peek out if he's around. And then you brought somebody with you. Who'd you bring with you?
Yes, I brought my friend Dominic with me. Let me go find him.
How you doing, sir? I love your
Dom.
Hi there.
Give us a wave so everyone knows who you are. There you go.
Yeah.
Dominic is a comedian. He's a writer. I think he's a director, producer. So he's checking the class out. He may join us. And who's Brian Pierce? Is that how? Yeah. Brian Pierce. We'll find out who that is. Okay. Well, that's the introductions. We are going to get the show started. Okay. So with that being said, who wants to go first?
Well, hey, Tony, let me just say this. If you have any music, you got to ask Johnny V to dance.
Exactly. So who wants to go first? I know that Ethan said he had to jump off. So Ethan, who's your scene partner? Ella?
Yeah, she is.
Did you guys get a chance to rehearse today or this week?
Yeah, we did.
Okay, so you guys are going to go first. So Kendall's going to put you guys on the stage. So that means everyone's going to see you on the main stage, and all of us have to mute our microphones. So if you guys, Eric, Zuley, and everybody can mute, hold and mute. Johnny V, mute. Who else?
I've been muted in 25 years.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll mute.
It's not the same when Johnny V's muted. All right, guys, let's go to the main stage. I'm very excited to introduce on our stage, the holiday stage, the festive stage, Ethan and Ella. Put our hands together for these guys. All right. All right, guys, take it away when you're ready.
Princess Jasmine?
Who's there?
It's me, Prince Ali. Actually, Prince Ali of Abwabwa.
I do not want to see you.
No, please, Princess, give me a chance.
Just leave me alone. Wait, do I know you?
No, you did not.
You remind me of someone I met in the marketplace.
The marketplace? I have servants that go to the marketplace for me. Why? I even have servants who go to the marketplace for my servants. So it couldn't have been me you met.
No, I guess not.
Princess Jasmine, you're very, what's the word? Punctual. No, beautiful.
I'm rich too, you know.
Yeah.
the daughter of a sultan.
I know.
A fine prize for any prince to marry.
All right. Right. A prince like me.
Right. A prince like you. Stuffed short, swaggering peacock I've met.
Hey, hey!
All right, is that it, guys?
Yes, that's the
All right, big
scene.
round of applause. Let's go back to group view. Group view, Kendall. So, you guys, how does it feel? I know you just got it. You just started working on it. What is this from, actually, Ethan?
This is from Aladdin.
Aladdin. Oh, and are you guys pretty familiar with Aladdin, or did you guys just get the lines? And what was your process of getting to where it is today?
I've seen Aladdin probably over 100 times.
I bet.
Yeah.
So,
Probably like, I can't even count.
So what was your process? How did you guys, first of all, how old are you, Ethan? How old are you?
I'm 12.
And how old are you, Ella?
12.
Okay, so perfect matchup. What was your process to get what you got?
Practice.
Yeah.
Did you guys do any breakdown, any backstory?
A little, kinda.
Yeah.
Practice and communication and.
Right. So this is the trick, guys. If you just get a scene and you have to audition and they say, oh, we gave you the wrong part, we need you to audition this part, you guys have to do the 16-step breakdown as fast as you can do it. So that shouldn't be what you skimp on, right? Because as long as you know what you're trying to accomplish, and you know what your backstory is, the lines will just come because you have the script in your hand and you can read. Okay, so let that be a lesson. You guys need to do more backstory. But with that being said, let's go to Adrian really quick, and we're going to get some notes for you, and we're going to do it one more time, guys. Okay, but let's get some notes from Adrian really quick.
Yeah, I'll second exactly what Tony said. It felt like you've watched the movie a few times, well, hundreds of times, and you're doing it by rote. You haven't made it your own. And the only way you can do that is by creating a backstory that works for you. And just on what I saw now, the timing was pretty good. It could be a little bit tighter. Some of the actions were cool, like swinging back on the chair and using your frame. But Aladdin could be a little bit more boastful. Again, without knowing your backstory. Just on what I saw there, I could just, maybe play up the boasting side of Aladdin, being the prince.
Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to do it one more time, and then we're going to take comments from our guests. Okay. So Ethan and Ella, the trick is line on line on line on line. Just pick up the tempo. Even if you don't know the lines, pick up the tempo. It's okay if we see you reading today, because I want to get more of the pacing. And let's see what happens, okay? So just have more fun, be bigger, have fun with it, okay? Let's go back to the stage, Kendall, and let's mute our microphones. Everyone mute your microphones, and we're going back to the main stage.
Hey, Princess Jasmine?
Who's there?
It's me, Prince Ali.
I do not want to see you.
Actually, it's Prince Ali of Abwabwa.
I do not want to see you.
No, please, Princess, give me a chance.
Just leave me alone. Wait, do I know you?
No, you don't.
You remind me of someone I met at the marketplace.
The marketplace? I have servants that go to the marketplace for me. Why? I even have servants who go to the marketplace for my servants. So it could not have been me you met.
I guess not.
Princess Jasmine, you're very, what's the word? Punctual.
Punctual?
I meant beautiful.
I'm rich too, you know.
Yeah.
Fine prize for any prince to marry.
Oh, right. Right. A prince like me.
Right. A prince like you and every other stuffed shirt, swaggering peacock I've met.
Hey, hey!
All right, big round of applause. When you tighten it up, it just, those little magic moments just come to life. So let's go back to the group view, Kendall. I really enjoyed it. I think you guys are a perfect casting. I think it's just, there's some magic there, and I think you guys should work together on some other scenes, but we're gonna work on this scene this month. But in the meantime, for a cold read, I'm happy. I'm happy. Let's go to Johnny V. What do you think, Johnny V? You've seen a lot of talent.
Johnny V in the house. First of all, Ethan, Ella, and applaud yourself, my friends. Wonderful. I loved what you were doing. You know, it was delightful. You made me want to watch. You really did. Ethan, you know, you might just want to think about feeling the moments, moment to moment, and feeling it real. Don't worry about performing. This is just Johnny V saying this. Don't worry about the performance, but just make it real. Make it feel. If it feels real inside, it's going to be real. Ella, wonderful. I mean, I didn't know what you were going to do next. You were completely unpredictable, and like, what is she going to do? What could she do? I love feeling that way when I watch a performer, and I'm not sure what she or he's going to do next. So I applaud you. Wonderful work. Both of you were together, and you made it work. You know, listen, we all take notes, and all we do is get better and better and better. So I applaud you. Applaud yourselves. Nice work, guys.
Love it, love it. And Johnny V, you've done some national television before. What are some of the shows that they may recognize you from?
Most upcoming is going to be Fargo. I'll be shooting that in Calgary. Not that long ago, I was working with on Ray Donovan with John Voight, and then also on The Godfather of Harlem with Forrest Whitaker. Oh my God, I am a fan of Forrest Whitaker's and always will be. I have a show that they're looking at right now at Netflix called Cannoli's Comeback. It's funny, it's crazy, it's just off the page, just like my life. So keep working and keep busy, guys, and keep working, because that's what makes you better and better and better.
I love it. And Johnny V obviously has worked with Scott Baio for decades, so good friends.
I had a show on for several years on VH1 called Scott Baio's 45 and Single. We had the most fun ever in performing, improving, moment to moment to moment to moment to moment, and we were creating as we went along, and it was such a delight to work with Mr. Baio, who had been in TV since he's been 10, with Jodie Foster on some shows. So he grew up in the business, and growing up in the business made him brilliant.
Yes, well, we're happy to have you, Johnny V, our celebrity guest today. Thank you, Johnny V, for your words of wisdom to these young actors. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to go and I know I'm coming to you, Peter. I'm going to get my kids ready for the next show while I talk to Peter. Peter's like, don't you dare pass me. So who's going to go next? Are we going to have Kendall and Holden go next? Are you guys ready to go? Okay, so you guys prep, and I'm going to talk to Mr. Peter Estrada. He's a singer. He's a crooner. Hey, how you doing, Peter? Gotta get your mic on. You're muted. There we go.
Estoy muy bien, gracias. When I get a lot of good stuff, that makes me critique more. You got to give me stuff and I can help. When the first run through, when Ethan said, all right, that's when I saw naturalism. And he was listening. We need to have more of that. If I say this to audiences and camera, don't have the pause at the end of the line. Don't have a pause before you speak, because then the technology is not going to go to you when it needs to. Say your line. And if you want to emote in the middle of the line, the camera's already on you. That'll work. Mm-hmm. Notice who he is, Ella, before you ask him. Don't I know you from somewhere? Have that gnawing at you before the question, and that'll add depth to what you're saying. And if you get stuck, Ethan, you got to want her more. You're stuck because this is the woman of your dreams. You're trying to be cool, but you're a kid, and she's the princess. All of these things can be improved if you're listening to each other. When the naturalness is there, most of the mechanics get taken care of. You guys are adorable. I want to see this again. Thank you.
Thank you, Peter. And share with us some of the plays that you've done. I know that we always joke about Rainmaker, but go through some of the plays. I mean, you're just a legend when it comes to doing.
Me?
Yes, sir.
I've been in 85 plays, all leads. My very first one was The Mousetrap by Agatha Christie, the longest running play in the West End of London. I've done plays by Shakespeare, Moliere. I did almost everything by Arthur Miller, Tennessee Williams, Eugene O'Neill, William Inge. I've done 5 years of musical theater, 13 musicals. I've been teaching for over 20 years. I've been a magician for 15 years. I've been a singer since I was a kid, sang at the House of Blues 5 times. There's just a lot. Now I'm tackling writing.
Right.
I'm interviewing with some agents and some managers. And, you know, I do film too now and then. That's my next goal.
I love it. I love it. Well, so we have some very distinguished guests, judges, coaches for our young adults, and very honored to have you guys come back and wrap up the year with us. So thank you, Peter. We're going to get to John in just a sec. Mr. John Duffy, a producer that I have worked with indirectly and directly. We've done some stage stuff, the Hollywood, what do we do? The town hall meetings for Hollywood during the COVID, trying to get us back to work. He's produced with a fellow producer, friend of mine that we all know, G. Anthony. And so we got to know each other pretty well during this COVID lockdown. So we're going to go to, let's get our 2 little performers back, Kendall and Holden. You guys ready to come back? And then I'm going to go talk to some of our other guests. So you guys are ready? All right. So Kendall, let's have everybody mute, and let's get Kendall and Holden on the main stage. Big round of applause for these guys. Big round of applause.
All right. Quick question before we begin.
Yes, sir.
Are we performing the same exercise that we had discussed yesterday?
Yes. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll set up the exercise. Are we on the main stage, Kendall?
Yes.
Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. I'm throwing some really solid method and technique, Meister's technique training at these kids. So what I want them to do is I want them to knock at the door, and I do not want him, Holden, to walk in the door, or Kendall to let him walk in the door unless she absolutely feels she wants to let him in. And Holden, even if she lets him in, will not walk in the door unless he 100% feels that he wants to walk in the door. And this can take as long as it needs to, and they need to listen to each other. They don't trust each other. Holden's character, and this is basically from the on the waterfront, Peter. Holden's character is a bad boy, and Kendall's character's sister got murdered. And they don't know quite who did it, but they know he's a bad boy. And so she's a little leery of him, but she is attracted to him. So there's ebb and flow, there's parameters that they have to work with. But this is a simple knock-knock. Knock on the door. Does he get in or does he walk in? Does she let him in or does she turn him away? And that is the exercise, okay? It's the Meisner's technique exercise. And we'll talk to Peter after this. All right, so we're on the main stage. Somebody make the stage go to them by making a noise. Take over the stage for me.
Hello? Stage, come to me. All right. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Holden.
Hi, Holden. What are you doing here?
Can I come in?
Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea right now.
Why not? Come on.
It just with everything that's like going on, I don't feel like it's a good idea to let you in right now. Maybe if you come back another time.
No. Come on. You're really gonna. I brought cookies.
Of course you brought cookies.
No.
Why are you here?
Whatever happened to us?
What are you talking about?
You know, I'm sure it's not a surprise to you that we've been dating for like 6 months now. And I thought, you know, it was going well.
Yeah.
So just let me in.
Holden, I don't think that's a good idea right now.
Come on.
As much as I want to let you in, I can't.
All right. Don't you remember all the good times we had? All the trips we've taken, all the things we've done? Remember that one event we did for charity? We raised $30,000 for them, for all those orphans. Didn't that make you feel good? We did that together. We pulled that off.
I know. My dad doesn't want you here. As much as I want to let you in, I can't.
You don't remember the trip we had to Australia? We saw your favorite bird there. That was one of the predominant primary reasons why we went there. You wanted to see the red macaw. Yeah. You told me you loved the sound it made.
Holden. Come in.
All right, he got in. Big round of applause. That's called reapproach, redirect, and try again until you get what you want. Because let's go to the group stage, Kendall. They had obstacles and they had intentions and they stuck to their intentions. And so he wasn't giving up till he got in, and she wasn't giving up until he convinced her to get in, which she obviously did at the end. I was very impressed. Peter, Mr. Theater Actor, what were your thoughts? You're on mute. There you go.
This is an important exercise. I thank you for doing it, Tony. I actually learned it from Jeff Goldblum. I took a workshop with him. And when you do exercises like this, then the next step is to put it under the dialogue of the author. And here's what I was told by my favorite acting teacher, one of them. Of course the dialogue makes sense. What else would you say in that situation? So if you're listening, if you're responding, then you are making this dialogue, whatever it is, yours, and you're owning it. Because everything every script ever talks about, I guarantee you we can associate with it. It's about us, and we tell our stories through the writers. I thought it was charming. Holden would not give up. I like seeing him do subtle things because he's so good at wild off the wall comedy. So when you do the subtle things, now you're approaching Robin Williams, if I have to compare you to somebody, because he was a great actor. Kendall, I always enjoy watching your work because you are just so intense, so real, no matter how low key you get. And yeah, have your intentions, have your needs. After a while, I was saying, well, damn, you guys did so many things together. You better be able to step in that freaking door.
Yeah.
But that was a good scene. It was a good exercise.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Really appreciate it. Let's go to John Duffy. We haven't heard from you in a long time, Mr. Duffy and Mr. Producer. Tell us, before you get into them, let's talk about some of the movies and some of the things that you do as a producer so we know who we're listening to.
Absolutely. But even before that, this takes me back because my journey started out as an actor in New York, studying Meisner, studying Stanislavski, studying the method. So just watching this this exercise, I was like going back to my days doing that. So I really enjoyed it for that. But since that, I came out to California and ended up getting behind the camera and producing a lot of movies. movies like Who's Your Caddy, which was a comedy with rappers and other people. Bill Clinton said it was his favorite movie of all time. Produced about 35 to 40 feature films, done movies with Dennis Quaid. Matter of fact, worked with a movie with Scott Baio back in the day called Very Mean Men. So just a whole series of both producing and line producing feature films, and all independent stuff. And so that's kind of what I am doing nowadays. I probably got about another 5 to 10 projects, hopefully going to happen next year as we get through this COVID reality. But that's a little bit of my background.
Love it. So if you ever see anybody on our stage you like, let us know. They'll come audition for you. So what did you think of this improv? It was an exercise based on, you know, having intention, having blocks, and watching, you know, on the water, you know, on the waterfront, and just watching some great actors, Marlon Brando. I mean, you can't top it, but you don't try to top an actor. You try to organically find what's your intention, what's your cause, what's your block, how am I going to succeed? You don't try to watch a movie and emulate a movie. We don't watch Aladdin and try to do Aladdin. We do the same work for every project we work on. Okay. So with that being said, what do you think of our two young actors? I think one's 15, and how old are you, Holden?
I'm 17.
17, 15 and 17.
Well, I want to applaud both of you. I mean, I think you both did a great job. Holden, you were just in the moment. You had your intention, you had your desire, you wanted to get in, and you just kept telling stories. And you kept telling these stories of why she should let you in. Well, we did this together. That wasn't good enough. Okay, well then we did this together. And so you just kept up in the stakes as to why you should, and you just kept going, and you were just very fluent. So you just stayed with the moment and stayed moving. It was like, you know, you could tell that you were there, and you were determined, and you got your objective because of that determination and that focus. So congratulations to you on that. And then to Kendall, Kendall basically, you know, you just kept putting up that resistance, and every time he gave you something, you took it, but you weren't going to just give in that easy. You had that wasn't good enough. And, you know, yeah, you did all those things with him, the story he told, but that wasn't good enough. But then finally, with the bird and the macaw, somehow that touched you, and I'm not sure why, but that was an emotional moment where you kind of gave in. It was like, it hit you emotionally, or it hit you at a point that was a little bit personal as opposed to some of the other stuff. And you went further with it. So it was great. You did a great job. Both of you did a great job. Enjoyed it. Thank you.
Thank you, John Duffy. I really appreciate being here. Scott Christopher just joined us. Scott Christopher has been hosting and producing major parties. I mean, he's been on some of the biggest stages on the planet as a DJ. He's Paris Hilton's personal DJ. He and I have the great blessing of doing almost 20 years for the Hilton family. And so I'm honored to have Scott Christopher join us. So he may show us his face. He may not.
Oh, maybe.
Here comes Mr. Scott Christopher. How are you doing, sir?
Oh, look at me. I'm a big blur.
You got the smoke machine going, do you?
I'm doing great. I just got out of the water up here in the ocean in Ventura surfing.
Oh, wow. You're living a tough life in COVID lockdown. So I'm glad Scott's here. We've been talking about doing a show together. Scott, what's the little elf project with your mom that we're doing, speaking of holiday projects?
It's called Itty Bitty Elf. It's an animated short that could be an animated feature. She's got a Disney artist doing the artwork on it. And it's a great little cute elf project. I had no idea I would be jumping on this forum, Tony.
Oh, no worries. You can jump off. I just wanted you to say hi really quick. So Ethan, before you jump off, can you sing for us? I know Ethan's got to jump. Can you do a song, and then I'll let you go?
Okay, wait. Are me and Ella doing it, or do you want me
just
to?
you. I just want you to sing something that you've sang before. Nothing hard, but just we're gonna go into the singing musical section now. Okay. So since you gotta leave, I want you to do a song really quick for us. Putting him on the spot, but he'll do one. He's done it before. And then we're going to get into Ella. You're going to perform, and I know you're on the East Coast, so you got to jump. And I know Johnny V's on the East Coast down there in Florida, so I know he's got to jump too. So I want to get a little bit of the music in, and then you guys do what you got to do. Happy holidays to everybody. Eric, I'm going to talk to you really quick while we're getting Ethan. Are you ready? You want to prepare? So Eric, how are you doing, sir? Thanks for watching our final wrap up of BSA Live. What do you think of these youngsters?
Hey Tony, I'm good. I have to say, from the last time I was on BSA Live, I've definitely seen growth. I've definitely seen, implementation of what you've taught them, what the advice that the other judges and the other guest experts have given. And I mean, I'm airing in an Amazon Prime series right now. I've acted in a 9-time Emmy Award-winning series, the Bay the series. I was an international commercial star, and I've learned a little bit of acting stuff. And I think the biggest thing that's going to make you a better actor is listening and learning and absorbing and adopting what a teacher is going to teach you or what you're going to get when you're around something. And so I have to say, I commend your students. I commend them from the growth from the last time I was on till now.
Thank you. Well, we appreciate you being here. I know you're busy. You're doing the Golden Gala, and you've done a bunch of stuff in the industry, and you're got a lot of TV networks. I mean, major networks going off. And I don't want to spoil the good news, but he's got some really big things coming. He's working with one of Michael Jackson's producers. He's working with some of the top speakers on the planet, people that have made billions and billions of dollars, not millions, but billions. So we're honored to have him here as a bigwig producer. And real quick, Holden had a comment before we lose people. What was your comment, Holden?
Yep. One thing, if you don't mind me asking something, stating something about my performance. I felt like at the end, though, I wasn't ready to walk in. I
agree. She let you in, but you weren't ready to go.
I wasn't ready to walk in, right?
I saw that.
I felt like it was too easy.
Yeah, I agree. Now, the challenge with Zoom, as we know in our little Zoom box, that there's only so much we can do. When you guys were on the stage, it would go back and forth, and we wouldn't see your subtext when the other person commanded the stage. So those are the challenges we have to deal with on this digital platform versus live stage, but hopefully we'll be back soon to the live stage. Okay, so I do want to get Ethan to sing for us because I know he's got to go and I don't want to lose him. So Ethan, are you ready, sir?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, what are you going to sing for us? And do you want to stand or can you do it sitting down?
I could do it sitting down. I'm going to sing Hercules, Go the Distance.
All right, let's put our hands together. Keep it on the group view or you know what? Let's go to the stage view, Kendall. Let's go to stage view. Put our hands together for our little performer, Ethan. This is the music section of our show. Mute, everybody mute.
I have often dreamed of a far-off place where heroes welcome would be waiting for me, where the crowds would cheer when they see my face, and a voice keeps saying, this is where I'm meant to be. I'll be there someday. I could go the distance. I will find my way. If I can be strong, I know every mile will be worth my while. When I go the distance, I'll be right where I belong.
Yeah, big round of applause, group view, Kendall. Big round of applause. Ethan, thank you so much for doing that. If anybody told me to sing, I couldn't even sing Happy Birthday. So the fact that you did it on the spot, that's a pro. That's a pro. When it's time to do it, you show up and you perform. So I'm very proud of you. Happy holidays to you and your family. And we will see you on the last few days on our stage. These will all be bonus showcases. We're going to have fun for the rest of the month. And then January, we're going to go into some really hard theater projects. So be ready for some real work, but we're going to have fun the rest of the month. So everybody put your hands together for Ethan. Okay, so this is, thank you so much. Happy holidays. This is going to be the performance stage. So Ella, are you ready to do your little piece?
My song or my piano piece?
Which one do you want to do? Your mom wants you to do both, singing at the piano, but you do what you're comfortable with.
Okay, I'll do my piano piece first. Can I just have like a really quick, like a little minute?
Okay, yes. So what we do here is we, yes, what do you have, Johnny V? And Avery, get ready. We're gonna call you soon.
I just wanted to send this over to you, Kendall and Holden, that I don't know everything and the teachings. I'm coming in from the other side, and I just want to let you both know that you made me feel like I was looking in on a moment that felt very real to me, both of you. Whether you thought you were coming in early or not, I didn't know what was going to happen. I had no idea. I just felt like I was looking in on a very real moment. So congratulations. Thank you.
I love it. Yeah, it was definitely a very, one of your highlights. I'm very proud of you guys. Can't wait till you learn the lines and actually do that emotion with the writer's lines. Okay, so this is going to be the musical performance. We're going to tell jokes. If you guys have your hot chocolate or whatever, drink. Peter, can I put you on the spot? Can you croon while we're getting Ella ready? Can you do a little Frank Sinatra for us, a little holiday song or something? Or not holiday, anything.
Okay. What I'll even, at the last minute, I just decided right now, okay, I'll even improvise something. Okay, here we go. I hope you enjoy this. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, around yon virgin mother and child. Sagrada noche, callada noche, todo está hermoso, todo está calmado alrededor de la Virgen, mamá y su hijo. Todos están sagrados y benditos. Cristo llegó y nos salvó. Oh, ay Jesucristo llegó y nos salvó.
Yeah, Peter Estrada, the crooner of all crooners. Thank you so much, sir. I really enjoy your voice, and I love having you on this stage. All right, Miss Ella, are you ready now? She's down at her piano. Look at the stage change for her. And let's put our hands together for Ella Grace as she performs for us. Okay, what you got, Ella?
Okay, this is Deck the Halls.
Okay.
So pretty Christmas.
Yeah, Ella Grace. She just learned that today, I heard, or you just picked that up this last week, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is her on the spot saying, oh, you got to have something ready for BSA. So very good. I'm very impressed. All right,
Yeah.
We're going to rip through these performances. Avery, are you ready to go with little bits and pieces of what you're working on? Get your mute.
Yep. Hello.
Right.
Hello.
Yeah, so Avery's going to do just little bits and pieces. He's starting to work with music. He's an actor, he's a producer, he's a director, he's an artist, but now he wants to do music. So he's just started picking up these instruments. So he's got some of his family here, and we're going to watch Avery Davis. What do you got, Avery?
Okay, so I'm gonna have to test the bass to make sure you can hear it, because unfortunately the port for the amplifier fell out, or fell in, I should say. So I don't know if you can
now we'll go to the guitar if that doesn't work.
If you can
hear
it.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So a little. This is just the bass. Just the bass line for "Wake Up" by Rage Against the Machines.
Oh wow. Okay. Very festive.
I can't. Yeah. Mom made that joke earlier. What a festive way to start off with Rage Against the Machines. Anyway.
Love it.
So it starts off like this.
All right, so the bass is not coming through, Avery. I know
Yeah?
you're feeling
Okay.
it.
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not good.
Okay.
Can you switch
That's
instruments?
what I found. Switching. Breaking stuff.
Hey, we got Santa Claus here. David Light just joined us. Mr. David Light, how are you, sir?
Did I put the?
Yeah, we had Santa Claus at the beach last week, and he was taking a well-deserved vacation before he goes into the holidays, delivering all the presents. And I think we'll get Santa Claus back in a second. He's trying to get in, so Kendall, make sure you watch for him to jump back in. What you got, Avery?
Okay. This you will probably hear much better.
Okay.
This is Rooster, Alice in Chains.
All right.
Just the beginning bit.
This will get you evicted from your home.
Probably.
Okay, here we go.
It goes on from there. That's all I know right now. I'm working on the rest.
And did you say you had an acoustic guitar, or what's the other?
Yeah.
Because it's really hard. The music's not coming through your microphone, which is okay. We'll have to get you a microphone set up so that next time your microphone comes through.
Yeah. So.
And then Kendall, are you ready? Kendall, I want you to sing for us next if you're ready.
Okay, can I have a like a?
Yeah, because we're just getting ready because we're working with Avery now.
Okay.
Okay.
Perfect.
I'm a little rusty.
And then Zach, are you ready to sing or play guitar for us? All right, so Zach's going to play before you, Kendall. So we'll go Avery, then Zach. Happy holidays, everybody.
The very first song I learned I started learning for acoustic, very bad decision, by the way, don't do this, is learning Stairway to Heaven. Not the first song you should learn.
Yeah. Can you do it?
I can do the first bit.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me know if it'll come through.
Yeah, if it doesn't come through, then we'll get you a microphone set up later, and then we'll go to Zach. Yeah, I can hear it.
I think it's no. Yeah, I forgot.
Okay, so we got the point. So the trick with music, right, is practice, 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 right? So we're going to do this again later, and you're going to practice, and we're going to show the growth at what practice does for a musician, because it's a muscle, right? I used to be a drummer for many years, had a record deal, got to live that life before I became a DJ with Scott Christopher, and then from there I became an actor. Okay, so just
I know a lot more songs on the bass. I'm disappointed that.
Yeah. Well, what we'll do is we'll get you a music set up for the internet, and then through that we'll be able to hear you better. Okay. So maybe we'll bring you back next week, and we'll just have you set up for a Zoom performance.
Okay.
All right, everybody, put your hands together for Avery Davis, one of my favorite directors and former actor of BSA when we first started in person. Okay. So we got Santa Claus there. He's on break. How you doing, Mr. David Light? I mean, Mr. Santa Claus. How are? Did he jump off? Oh, there he is. Turn on your microphone for us, sir. So we'll get your microphone on. There we go.
How does that work for you?
It works great. You're a little hot with your lighting, but that's okay. Santa Claus is getting warm by the fire before he goes out during the, there you go. We've been working on his lighting. So he is doing Santa Claus experience all around. He's got hundreds of jobs coming up, and so he's just taking a good break. He's got his Hawaiian print on. He's getting ready to put his Santa suit on later, but we're glad to have you here. So what's the season looking like for you with COVID, Santa?
Well, it's very interesting. I had another producer friend of mine produce a mask for me, and I want to get a clear mask. I want to get the opinion of everybody here as to what they think about it. Let's see. I think this is it. Do people like it?
Yeah, it just muffles your voice a little, but it's probably better than putting a black mask on Santa. It looked like you're robbing the house instead of giving gifts.
Well, a producer friend of
Can you
mine.
imagine Santa walking in your house bringing gifts with a mask on, and you think he's taking them, not leaving them?
The thing is that I really take very seriously, and we've had discussions about this privately, Tony.
Yep.
The
COVID
passing along or being COVID
yep.
Aware, COVID perceptive, and this sort of thing. And I just tell the parents, you know, if you're going to book me, we're going to have social distances.
Yep.
Santa's going to be wearing a mask, and this is one attempt at there. And if your children are going to be closer than 6 feet, they'll have to wear face masks too if they're going to take pictures with Santa. Yep. And if you don't have them, I'll provide them. You know, because nobody's going to catch COVID on my watch. I would never.
Love it. Well, Santa, thanks for joining us. I appreciate you being here before you go to your busy schedule this month. All right, let's put our hands together for Santa on his day off, joining us on BSA Live. Ella, you're upside down. All right, Zach, what you got for us? Let's turn your mic on. Zach, one of my original students. What do you got, Zach?
I've got, hold on, let me just swap out my mic.
Yep. And your mom's too. I think Misty Weisenberg is actually down there in the corner watching. So we've got Laura joining us. Thank you for being here, Mom. Laura was one of my students at Van Mar. Remember, Adrian? Do you remember Misty? Long time. You're on mute, but yeah. So she's joining us. She's one of my long students. She's still 21 forever, but she's been with me forever. And this is her son. This is her baby, Zach. So Zach, I can't see your face.
Oh, okay. So.
All right, there you go. All right, put our hands together for Zach Weisenberg. He's just picking up the guitar here, so he's going to do a little piece for us. And whenever you're ready.
Tell me if you can hear this.
Yep.
You're good? All right. Fly me to the moon, let me sing among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter, Mars. In the world, please baby, kiss me. I fill my heart with songs, let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you.
Yeah, Zachary Weisenberg. I had no idea. I'm very impressed.
Bravo!
Yeah, I think you found your gift, my friend. I'm very, very proud of you. Peter, I know that was after your own heart.
Let me tell you, someday he has to play and I'll do the song.
Yes.
Because that would be a lovely Sinatra duet. He plays it well.
I love it. I love it. So Ella, I know you've got another song and you've got a knock-knock joke for us or a riddle. So, and you can do it from your mom's computer. Just turn your mic on. There's Ella up in her mom's.
Yeah.
So you got a riddle for us?
Let me go back to my room really quick.
Okay. This is time travel. This is today's version of time travel.
And I just wanted to say that.
Gotti, beam me up.
I just wanted to say, as someone who makes their living singing as Santa, Zach, I think you have quite a bit of talent there, and it'll be, I think, even better when you become a little more free with your instrument there, so we can see your eyes directly as you're singing.
Right. Santa, speaking of that, would you sing a Christmas song for us?
Deck the halls with boughs of holly, la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, la 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 la. Now we don our gay apparel, la 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 la. Till we have the ancient Yuletide carol, la 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 la.
Yeah, Santa working on his day off. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys, this is just so much fun. I appreciate it. So we're gonna have Ella. She's gonna tell us a riddle, and then she's gonna sing, And then I don't know, Johnny V, do you sing? Did you want to sing for us?
Johnny does comedy.
It's a funny thing you asked. Eric, have you heard me sing?
I've seen you dance on stage with me, though. I haven't heard the sing for you.
You know what? I'll certainly think of something right now off the cuff, but I can't wait to hear Ella tell the knock knock joke, and then I want to hear her sing.
I love it. Okay, so Ella, just so you know, Johnny is one of the top comedian actors out there. So you know you got to make him laugh. Okay.
Okay, well,
Okay. So do a riddle and then.
Okay, I'll do a riddle and then a joke. Okay.
Okay.
Where's the riddle?
How's that? Getting better.
Getting better. How
Yeah,
about-
there you go.
There I am.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, we got somebody needs to mute their microphone. Everyone mute their microphones really quick. And Delandro, thank you for joining us, sir. We're glad to have you. And Brian, thanks for joining us. Cheers Entertainment. We've got our DJs in the house. Whoop, whoop. Very excited. Okay, so what do you got, Ella?
Okay. What 5-letter word becomes shorter when you add 2 letters to it?
Okay, repeat that again before anyone answers.
What 5-letter word becomes shorter when you add 2 letters to it?
Okay, Holden, do you know? What, Holden?
Short.
What?
The word short?
Kind of, yeah. The answer is shorter, so yeah.
Oh, no, if you were on Wheel of Fortune, you would not have got that answer right, Holden. I'm sorry to tell you. That would have not been correct. Ella, tell us a joke.
Okay, here, let me look up a joke.
Okay, and so again, Johnny, if you want to perform after Ella's going to sing for us, and then if anybody else has anything they want to do, a monologue or whatever, we're going to wrap it up, and then you know, we'll drink our hot chocolate and cookies and toast and have a happy new year. So we're getting close to the end here.
Okay, I have a joke. Why do bicycles fall over?
Anyone know? Raise your hand. Why do bicycles fall over?
Why do bicycles fall over?
Anybody know? Any guesses? Johnny V, you got a guess? He's on mute. Here comes Johnny V.
Yeah, why do they fall over? You're missing the kickstand. It's obvious. There's no kickstand.
Well, actually, Laura just typed it in the chat because they're too tired.
They're too tired.
Nice.
Oh, because they're too tired. That's it made me laugh. Okay, Ella, what are you going to sing for us?
I'm going to sing A Whole New World.
Okay.
Let's
put our hands together for Ella Grace. Big round of applause. We get love by giving love.
Okay. A whole new world, 100,000 things to see. I'm like a shooting star. I've come so far. I can't go back to where I used to be. A whole new world, new horizons to pursue. I'll chase them anywhere. There's time to spare. Let me share this whole new world with you.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
Thank
Ella
you.
Grace. All right, guys, you guys are so multi-talented. You're triple threats. Reese is supposed to be joining us, but she may not make it. She was going to sing guitar and play for us. I really miss seeing Reese on the stage. And Kendall's going to sing for us. What do you got, Kendall? And I see a drummer up there, man after my own heart. I don't know if he's going to turn his mic on and play some drums for us, but I would love to have Delon play drums for us. But Kendall, what do you got?
Give me 1 minute. I have to find
I
the
gave you 1 minute, but okay, I'll give you 2 minutes. Delon, can you hear me? He's got his headset on, so if we can get him to play drums for us, that would be awesome. But I don't know if it'll come through our Zoom. All right, and I don't know if DJ Scott Christopher can introduce his guests, like Brian, and if you'd be willing to tell us who joined us, Scott.
Oh, sure. Hey, Brian from Cheers Entertainment's one of our fellow DJs. We have a really cool show that we put on with another one of our associates, Sound Decision, Marty, his company. We have 3 DJs and we perform side by side. And I've done this with Tony, I've done this with Brian. 3 DJs on one stage, and we pass out a couple hundred headphones to the crowd, and each, raise your hand if anybody's ever heard of this, a silent DJ. So all the audience members, they have their own headphones, and we're broadcasting on 3 different channels, red, blue, and green. It's a blast. It's totally fun. So I'm glad to see Brian on. Tony's done this show with me a few times. And it's just great.
So if Brian's there, I don't know if he'd be willing, if he had a sample headset. He probably doesn't, because I know Al probably has the headsets. But so you guys are obviously not doing as many DJ gigs because of the COVID situation. So we're coming up with a new way to do this online and be able to have parties and celebrate online. So I really wanted to promote Good Times Entertainment. He's fed me for 25 plus years, and he's been my main source of income for a long time. And now acting is taking that place. So I'm grateful for Scott Christopher. And Brian, I know from Cheers Entertainment. And what's Al's company?
Al's company is Tasty Sounds. The Silent DJ company, that's called The Silent DJ. That's Marty's company. And Tony, yeah, I've had the pleasure of having you entertain for my clients for over 20 years.
Yeah.
I've lost track of time. And
who are some of the clients? I mean, some of the biggest clients, like the Hilton family, Paris Hilton, and you know, all the beer companies and the banks. And can you name just some of your client list?
DirecTV. I've stood on stage in Utah Jazz Stadium and opened for Maroon 5. So I've DJ'd for 13,000 people in that stadium and introduced the band. Heineken flies me out to Hawaii to host some of their karaoke shows for the for some of the corporate events that they're putting on for the supermarkets to sell their products. Mm-hmm. That's just a few. I've got a handful of celebrity clients in Los Angeles as well, but the corporate work keeps me flying around the United States.
Right. So I just wanted to, and we got Brian's text saying it's too loud for him to turn his mic on, but we're happy you're here, Brian. We're promoting you. I just wanted you guys to know that if you need a top-notch DJ, there's a couple of them on here. Now, who brought Delon? Because he's killing it on the drums over there. Delon, turn on your microphone. I want to hear you play the kit. Turn on your microphone for us. You there, Delon? Okay, so I'm not sure who's, oh, maybe that's Brian's buddy. But okay, so again, just promoting DJ services online, on Zoom, and in person once we get out of the COVID lockdown. So if you guys want top-notch entertainment, these are the guys to go to for sure. Okay, Scott, thanks for being here. And if we get anybody else to come on, does anybody besides Kendall have anything else they want to do to showcase on the stage? Anybody have a
freestyle rap if you want, Tony?
What's that?
I said, I'll bust a little freestyle rap for everybody.
Oh, that's right. Eric Zuley, I forgot. White chocolate here. What's going on? What you got for us, Mr. Freestyle? I forgot you did the Axe commercial, and you were like the Don in the back of the limousine that got cut in half with all the girls.
I was the rapper, the star.
Yeah, you remember the Axe spray, everybody, where you had to put the deodorant on? So he was the star of that brand. So what you got for us?
What you got for us? I don't know. Maybe I should just bust up the top of my dome and do a chorus. Anyway, I've bust a little rap. Maybe make fun of Tony looking nice in his fedora hat. Right there, it's all good. We got my man Johnny B and the host, Mr. Tony Boldy, having some fun, and I just bust a freestyle. We're seeing some cool, talented childs, just doing some songs and some acting. You didn't know that I'd be busting out with perhaps maybe some rapping. Maybe you guys could put some hat in I can give you guys a little cool extra skills coming from my soul. Man, Tony's just laughing as I'm on a roll. All right.
Eric Zuley, Mr. EZ, doing it the easy way.
Mind you, that is complete freestyle.
No, I know. No, thank you guys. We're just having fun. If Scott was near his DJ equipment, I'd have him do some scratching for you. Whoop, 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 whoop.
God bless Scully. God bless Scully.
Can we do a little rap for you guys?
Oh, you got something, Santa?
Of course. Well, not as Santa. When I rap, I'm known as D-Light, Spirit in the House.
Oh, I love it.
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah, of course.
You be macking the jack, smoking crack in the sack, cause you tried to guard the man called Shaq. You'd be bopping and whipping, you'd be dropping and slipping, you'd be holding your head like it was glue you sniffed, and you'd be better off dead. But what's the difference? You're playing against Shaq and the man's all about winning.
Yeah, Santa the Rapper. Oh my God. I've known David 15 plus years. I did not know that about him at all.
Wait a minute. No, I did a rap that was especially for you about 3 years ago. That was one of the first things I did on your show.
What'd you do? I don't remember. I'm so sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, muchachos y muchachitas, standing in at 5 foot 10.5 inches, master of the world, king of the universe, Mr. Tony Boldy.
Oh, I love it. You're my new voiceover announcer.
Sukasa.
He's my new voiceover announcer. Santa's killing it. All right, guys, we're getting ready to go into the new year, 2021. You guys keep your spirits up. Stay happy, stay fun, and stay creative. I promise you, in the artistic creativity is where the peace is. So continue to find the peace and share the peace. Oh, look at that. We have Ms. America who's joining us last minute. So, so the host, the co-host with Pat O'Brien and myself on Eric Zuley's Golden Gala. So thank you for joining us. We're just wrapping up. Now, you're a singer, and you just jumped on, but do you want to sing? Am I putting you on the spot? Everybody's saying.
Okay, sure. I'll sing something in Hebrew. How about that?
That's
something
a pro.
I gotta say this, Tony. How are you gonna bring Ms. America onto the show, and she's not gonna show us who she is, and she's not gonna put a camera on? That's just wrong.
Oh well.
Miss America had a huge Bible study, and she's tired and doesn't feel like being on camera, but she will sing in Hebrew.
Yeah, well, I'll take the singing, Eric.
That's right.
Now, you guys see what's happening is I put you guys on the spot, and when you guys do it, we gain so much respect for you just going, okay. And that's how you book jobs in Hollywood, is they're like, he's willing to do it. Let's go. And we'll talk to John about the willingness. We see that you guys have the right mindset for Hollywood when you just go, okay. So let's see. Ms. America, put our hands together for Joanna.
Thank you.
Masked singer. Go for it.
Exactly.
That's right. The masked singer is now going to sing. Baruch Hashem Adonai Eloheinu le'olam. Baruch Hashem Adonai Eloheinu le'olam. Ani ohev ota, ani ohev ota. I love you so, says the Lord. Hallelujah to your name. Hallelujah.
Wow, big round of applause. She just gave you guys all a blessing, and you have no idea the blessing and all the benefits and the 10X and all the wonderful gifts that are going to come your way because of what she just did for us. I'm so honored. Thank you. How you doing, Joanna?
I'm doing great. I am blessed and highly favored.
Yes, you are. Now we all are. Thank you for the blessing.
That's right. That's right. And that's exactly right. I released a blessing over you all. And so, like Tony said, expect great things to happen for you.
Well, I'm in love. I'm in love. That's all there is to it.
She's wonderful. She co-hosted with Pat O'Brien and I for Eric's Golden Gala, which is coming, Eric, on the 20, what's the date?
December 28th. You know, that's actually how we met Joanna. The first Easy Way Awards Golden Gala, 2019, she sang on stage. And that's how we figured out, you know, who she is, and then we built the relationship. And now we're seeing the end of 2020, her singing again. She's got some sort of magical vocals to her.
No, I love it. I love the connections. Hollywood is very small, everybody. Make sure you make friends with Hollywood, because we stick around and we do things together if we, you know, we don't upset each other. It's a very small.
I think you have a beautiful voice, and I felt blessed, even though I didn't quite know exactly what you were saying.
Thank you, David.
That's Santa up there. So Santa joined us on his day off.
I love it.
Kendall, what you got for us? And you don't have to if you don't want, but I know you will, because she's going to rise to the occasion.
I will, Tony.
I know, she's a pro. Okay, Kendall, sing for us, and then we'll show a couple pictures of the show run, and then we'll wrap it up, you guys. Happy holidays to everybody, and I'm very excited we all could get together for this little Zoom. Yes, before you start, Kendall, Johnny V had something to say. Johnny V, he froze on us.
Here it is. I do. I have just a quick, everybody. I just want to tell you, Tony, number one, since the day I met you, you have not been anything but a wonderful, positive spirit. All that you bring and all the people around you are wonderful. Thank you, the entertainers tonight. Tony's right. If you do it, if you're asked to do it, you do it. You're brilliant because you just never know. And we keep, as creators, we keep creating and creating, creating. Zuley, a wonderful friend who created since the first day I met him. He was a high, wonderful, positive spirit. So let the spirit ring true. Thank you. The singer, Miss America. Oh my God, I don't know what to do. I'm out of my mind listening to you. Thank God. I wish I recorded it, but I'll get to know you. But good luck. God bless everybody. Ella, Holden, Kendall, Ethan, Christopher, Tony Baldy, thank you. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Keep creating and getting better every moment. God bless everybody.
Thank you. Let's hear it for Johnny V, our celebrity guest, judge, and coach for the day. Thank you so much. All right, stick around. We're going to wrap it up. So we're almost done, guys, and then we'll let you go. I really appreciate you. So Kendall, what do you got? This is our stage director, actress, triple threat, and model.
Okay, here we go. Do you understand? I've changed my plans 'cause I'm in love with my future. Can't wait to meet her, and I'm in love, but not with anybody else. Just wanna get to know myself.
Beautiful. We saved the best for last. Look at that, Kendall Monroe. Thank you so much.
Great job.
I'm always grateful.
Very sweet, Kendall. Very sweet.
So thank you so much. I was trying to get Reese on at the last minute, and that's what I was doing, but I think she's not going to make it. So in the meantime, does everybody feel festive and complete? And I know that Laura had mentioned that she wanted Zach to sing Ring of Fire. Zach, do you have that in you to sing Ring of Fire? All right, let's do Ring of Fire, and we're going to wrap up the night. So Zachary Weisenberg doing Ring of Fire.
Yeah, let me just grab the guitar. I already put it back up.
All right, cool. All right, you ready?
It appears that I've had experience, but that's fine.
Okay, all right. Big round of applause for Zachary Weisenberg wrapping up the show. Thank you, guys. All right, whenever you're ready.
You can hear this, right?
Yes.
All right. Love is a burning thing in a place of fiery ring, bound by wild desire. I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher, and it burned, burned, burned. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. The taste of love is sweet. What hearts like ours beat. I felt you like a child. Oh, but the fire's wild. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher,
Awesome. All right, guys, that brings us to the end. We had a guest today, Dominique. How are you doing, sir? I know you are producing your own videos and you like to do funny stuff, and I'm sure you're a serious actor. You came through Holden. Would you like to maybe join us next week or in January and be, perform for us? Or if you have anything today, you could do whatever you want. I don't want to put you on the
Well, if you have a minute, I can go grab my guitar too.
Yeah, please.
Yeah,
So,
give me one second here.
Peter, you want to be a filler? You want to do some more crooning, some Frank Sinatra for us while we get ready to see our guests? Dominique's thinking about joining BSA. What's that?
Is the guitar gone that did that song? Is the guitar gone that I was going to sing with?
Yeah, it doesn't work
Fly
on.
Me to the Moon. I like it.
Yeah, there's a delay on, so you can't do in the same room. So
sure, I'll do another.
Okay, so we'll do a little Frank Sinatra. We'll do Dominique, and then you guys, as you need to jump off, feel free to jump off. But happy holidays to everybody. I'm honored that you guys stayed with us the whole year. Ella's on the East Coast, and her family's on the East Coast. We've got Johnny on the East Coast, so they're 3 hours ahead, so it's getting quite late. But again, happy holidays, and Happy New Year to those I don't see before the new year. And thank you for the BSA Live experiment, which has become this platform, and we've gotten a lot of kids managers and paid gigs, and a lot of great things have come off of this very Zoom stage. So thank you for being with us.
And Santa's got to go, so let me wish everybody a Merry Christmas, a Happy Hanukkah, a Happy Kwanzaa, a Happy Merry holiday season, and a very healthy New Year. Ho, ho,
yay!
Ho.
Thank you for joining us, Santa. And I know Tracy's jumping. I know Ella's jumping. And we're going to wrap up. John Duffy, thank you for being here. And Adrian Carr, thank you. Peter, thank you. Stephen and Sharon, thank you guys so much. Latanda, thank you. And Avery, I'm so happy that you came back, and definitely get your microphone set up. I want to hear you and come back and perform for us here on the stage. So, and Scott Christopher and Delon and all these people. All right. So everybody, I'm so grateful. As you can tell, we're getting ready for our performance from Peter, and then we're going to go into Dominique. So Peter, are you there, or are you locked up on us?
I should be here. Can you see me?
Yeah. So a little Frank Sinatra, and we'll go into Dominique, and then we're going to call it a night.
They call you Lady Luck, but there is room for doubt. Sometimes you have a very unladylike way of running out. You're on this trip with me. The pickings have been lush, but then before the evening is over, you might give me the brush. Fly, fly, give me that rush. That's for you.
Yeah, Peter, thank you. Happy holidays. All right, we're going to wrap up the night with Dominique. Dominique, how you doing, sir?
I'm doing great. Can you hear me good?
Yeah, what are you going to do for us?
I'm going to play a song that I wrote on guitar. There's no vocals yet for it.
Okay.
There is just the guitar instrumental.
All right. Well, thank you for the first time on the BSA Live stage, Dominique Brack. Yeah, what a way to welcome us and welcome you to our stage. Well, I love that. And you wrote that, yes?
Yes, I was just messing around on guitar one day, and I found that, and I ran with it.
Yeah, no, it's a beautiful, beautiful song. Well, some of you guys may collaborate and get together, and who knows what will come from this. But again, this was just an experiment, just to have a happy holidays. And I'm really happy, and just wanted to tell you guys, stay positive during COVID and stay creative. Okay. So any final words from anybody? John Duffy, you have any final words?
No, have a happy holiday, everybody. keep doing the work that Tony's telling you to do, and look forward to seeing your work next year because you just keep improving. So he's obviously giving you some good lessons. So pay attention, and I look forward to seeing you all next year.
Thank you, John. How about Adrian? I know you've been with us all year. Any final parting words?
It's been a blast. It really has, being able to observe it through the months and watching everyone grow, and look forward to seeing hopefully many of the students in person next year and seeing them really getting stuck into the work.
Thank you. Adrian, Carr, we're always honored to have you. Joanna, any parting words?
Yes, I just want to say I just love watching and seeing everyone's talent develop, and I want to encourage you to always stay true to yourself because each of you has a gift inside. So don't fall into the trap of comparing yourself to anyone else. You only just focus on what's been given inside of you, because what's inside of you is what the world needs to hear.
Oh, thank
and
you.
You guys are all awesome. And thank you, Tony, for doing this. You're an amazing coach and just an inspiration to help these kids and guide them on their path.
Thank you for joining us. I know you were very busy, so I'm glad you jumped on.
Yes,
Eric Zuley, any parting words? Mr. Eric Zuley, you're on mute.
Oops. I'm supposed to be Mr. Technology, and I don't know how to use my own technology. So, yeah, no, I mean, thank you to the BSA stage and you. I mean, obviously, you're bringing us together. Johnny V is like a brother of mine. You're a good friend. Joanna's a good friend. Peter's a friend. And I consider everybody on this stage a friend. I want to encourage everybody to share it. Spread it out. People need to know about it. We need to spread the awareness and support Tony and support each other, everybody that's on this. So thank you for having me on. It's always a pleasure, and whatever I can do to support.
Thank you, Eric. I appreciate you being here. Stephen, would you like to say anything on your experience? And of course, we'd like to talk to Sharon as well. But anything that you felt or witnessed or experienced today?
Yeah, this was great fun. I appreciate being invited. I had a blast. It was really cool seeing all this great young talent.
Well, we're glad you could make it. You're welcome back anytime. And then Sharon, any final parting words for the holiday and your experience here?
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was interesting to see the process of how you help encourage these young folks to develop their craft and work on their skills and build their confidence, and all the positive feedback that they get. It's very impressive.
Well, thank you for sticking around, and we're really grateful you guys are supporting your family as well as our family. So again, happy holidays to everybody. Johnny V, any final parting words?
I only have to say this. First of all, God bless you, the young lady below me with the blonde hair. You're wonderful. God bless. Listen, all you guys and entertainers, I could watch this all night because as creators, that's what we love doing, playing the guitar and singing and doing such good things. And then having a great leader like Tony Baldy, then you wrap it up in the perfect present, and you deliver this great talent that is ongoing and getting better and better and better to the world, because this is what we do. We're creators. So I have great love for all of you. Thank you for your heart, for your soul, and your continued creativity. Thank you, Tony Baldy, Eric Zuley, John Duffy, who I know, God bless you. Yeah. It's so good to see your face. Seriously, I have great love for you. I know your name and your things for many, many, many years. So and Estrada, is that your last name? Holy shit, what a voice. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I apologize. I don't mean that. But hey, it's festivities. It's festive. I don't mean to use bad words. So don't do that, you. You know who I mean, you. But listen, it's such a pleasure. It's so wonderful to see you guys create, all you performers and actors. And Ella, you are genius. I'm watching. Very good. Ella's mom, God bless. Tony Baldy, God bless. I want a hat like that. You know what? I give you my hat. Come on. And you give me yours. Merry Christmas. I love that Christmas tree. Who are you?
Thank you, Johnny V. Always fun having Johnny V. Okay, guys, so that's the show. Any of the young performers want to say anything to our guests as we take off for
hey, you forgot me.
No, I'm not done with you. You're going to wrap the show up, homie.
Oh shoot.
So, let's go to Holden. Any final words that you wanted to say to our guests for sticking around for the whole season?
Nothing but thanks. Thanks all around, especially for those who did stick around the entire season. Those who just from day one to now just kept saying, and those who keep reappearing as well, and the new ones. Thank you so much.
So Holden, I'm seeing big breakthroughs for you, man. I'm seeing a bright future for your career. So just keep doing what you're doing. Let's go to Avery. I know I don't see you that often, but I'm always happy when you pop on our stage. Any final words for what you witnessed today as you're growing in your creative endeavors?
It's always fun. It's always fun hopping in and seeing what other people do. It's not very often that you get to see the broad scale of so many different talents, and I think it's really cool to have all that come together here and be able to see it in such a short amount of time. And it's really cool. And thank you everybody for coming and performing. It's hard doing it.
Yeah, thank you, Avery. We really want to see you come back, so thanks, Avery. Zach, any parting words?
I just want to say thank you to everyone for coming and supporting everyone else. And Tony, you've been such a great host. You've been such a great person in general.
Thank you. It's fun watching you grow up. And Laura, I know you're off and you're in the background, but if you're there, you're more than welcome to say anything. But Kendall, let's get your picture back on and let's do some final words from our stage director, and we're going to wrap this bad boy up with Peter.
Hi.
Final words?
Okay, there we go. I wasn't sure if I was on. My mic wasn't working earlier.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, guys, for coming. It's our little last bonus class, and I love it. It was so much fun. Thank you all for coming, and I really, really appreciate your amazing feedback.
Thank you, Kendall, and thank you for doing our stage direction. Really appreciate it. All right, I think that's it. We're going to wrap up with Peter. Did I miss anybody? Dominique, you want to say any parting words before I go to Peter?
Yes, I just want to say I'm glad. Thank you, Holden, for bringing me into this space. And I'm just love what I saw here tonight. Good job to everybody.
Hopefully you join our family. We'd love to have you. So please come back anytime you want. All right, that wraps it up with Peter Estrada, the man of few words.
No relation to Eric.
I didn't say a joke.
God bless you all. You are doing God's work, because God didn't make the world, He created it. And He made us who are creative. This is such a wonderful workshop, Tony. And you are a producer, because you made something wonderful out of a very bad situation that we have all been going through, both when it comes to the craft and also when it comes to networking. I thank you so much for letting me be a part of this, because this makes me enthusiastic to see people so young being given the right path, because these guys are going to make it, and these guys are going to remember these days. You have increased my bucket list. I want to work with Kendall someday. I want to work with Holden someday, Ella, Reese. I want to work with all of you. So I challenge you, Tony, and I'm doing this live. I challenge Adrian and everybody with power. Create a project that we could all be in together. That would be the most wonderful gift we could give to each other and ourselves. This is family. And I want to thank you so much. This was an early Christmas present. I love you, Tony.
Thank you, Peter. I love you too, man. I'm grateful for all you guys. All right, so Kendall, here's how we're going to wrap the show up. So come back to me, my Kendall. So do me a favor and show all the pictures. And then after you show the pictures, then I want you to go to the piece that you made to wrap up the show, and we'll call it a night, okay? So once again, big round of applause for everybody that stuck around, everyone that performed, everyone that's ever been on the BSA Live stage, and all of you guys send blessings out to the world. I'm so grateful to know you and watch you grow. All right, so here's some quick photos. This is Kendall's new little billionaire magazine. She just did a Getty shoot, and that's the magazine, BSA Live's breakout star, Kendall. Keep going. King David was my former roommate. He's now on, he won a pitch fest, and he's now on the blacklist. He's a writer for season 8. Keep going. These are some of the people that have been successful. This is Cindy's grandbaby, who's just a little genius, and he's already learning to do his warm-ups, his vocal warm-ups. we're doing a magazine, so keep going. And here's some people that have been in the BSA stages with me. Before it was the Zoom stage, a lot of successful people there. A lot of people you may recognize on this stage. This is Avery. He did some cool stuff. And I think his dad did that makeup for him, and we put him on the magazine. Keep going. And little Ella Grace and her brother with Adam Sandler. Keep going. So happy to see them. And little Faith Lynn, who was here last week learning to read in class, and now she's very fluent in doing monologues and scenes. And there's little Zach right there when I had him in a movie. And next one is, there we go. So we have a whole movie set we built for some of our actresses and actors. And so we can actually, get the movies out like Peter challenged us to do. So that was Kelsey Lee. And then these are some of the December specials. If you guys are watching this and might want to join our stage, kind of keep going. There's Cindy right there with Santa. And keep going, keep going, keep going. Christmas sale. So we'll do some huge discounts if anybody wants to join our stage. And let's wrap up the show. A couple more links and you're going to be you went too far. There's your link to wrap up the show. Live editing ending. All right, guys. Thanks for being here at BSA Live. I'm Teacher Tony, and I'm beyond grateful. What a great year, even though it's during COVID. We found the silver lining. All right, we'll see you guys next week at the bonus classes for BSA Live. This is Kendall, and she made this little ending for us.
Hey guys, it's Kendall. Thank you so much for watching the show. Please make sure you check out our BSA channel and like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
Happy holidays and Happy New Year. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.